Hey Jeff Heggie, welcome. Thanks for being with me again today. So today I'm going to talk about dealing with Mondays. I'm going to talk about how you deal with things that you're not looking forward to. But first of all, I want to just remind you, I've been talking about it. This week I am releasing my High Achievers Mindset Secrets, and I'm doing the course, I'm doing the academy, and I'm doing the team program. So I'm really excited about that. If you want to find out more, go to mindsetsecrets.jeffhagee.com or send me a DM or just email me at jeff@jeffhagee.com. But it's a great program. I'm excited about it and can't wait to get more people involved in it and hear some feedback. But I had someone talking to me, talking about their dread of Monday and how their Sunday gets ruined because they're dreading Monday so bad. And I've talked about some of these things in the past, but I think it's important to understand. And so I'm going to repeat some of these things. But you know, when I've talked about when I was at the bank in the banking industry, I used to use the book Fish a lot, and I use the example that we spend so much time at work away from our families that if we're not enjoying our time at whatever we're doing, we need to make a change because we're doing something wrong, because we're spending way too much of our lives in that position. But I think a lot of it too is recognizing what we want in our lives. You know, one of the things, especially when I'm working with people in the Mindset Secrets or just in my coaching, I think it's very important to start with determining the life that you want. Because a lot of people get a job and then that dictates the life that they live, but it's not the life that they want. And you really need to focus on the life that you really want to live, the things that you want in your life, and how can you create your job, your employment, whatever you're doing to make that happen. And I think that's a vital thing that you need to do to be successful and be happy. And this is something, you know, if this is something that you're wanting but you don't have, send me a DM and let's have a free strategy call. Give me a chance to talk about some of these things with you. But the other thing to look at is, you know, a lot of the things that we talk about in the Momentum series, in the Mindset Secrets, is you've got to have clarity. You've got to have clarity on where you are, where you want to go, where you want to be in a year, where you want to be in 5 years, whatever it is. You've got to be very clear, not just where it is, but making it realistic. And when I say making it realistic, I don't say don't make huge, big goals. I mean making it realistic by figuring out what those big goals are and how you're going to achieve them. And then once you've got that clarity, the important thing is to understand why. And those of you that have worked with me know that I go through the process, and you can find it on jeffhagee.com, the 7 levels deep process of figuring out your why. That's not just a surface level why. You've really got to understand the true why behind things, because that's what's going to make the difference on Sunday when you are normally dreading Monday. When you understand your why and you have a passion for what you're doing, that your why is the thing that's going to get you up the next morning and push you to go do those things and want to do them, not have to do them, want to do them. Now, so if you're an employee and you absolutely hate Mondays because you don't want to go to work, you don't want to go Tuesday, you don't want to go Wednesday, whatever it is, you probably need a change. What do you need to do to make that change? And I've said this over and over. If you're ever going to make a change, 2020 has never been a better time to do it. You know, 2020 is the year to make the change. But you might just need to be making a change. And talking about Jim Collins' book, Good to Great, maybe you're on the right bus. Maybe you're in the right company, but maybe you're in the wrong seat. Maybe you need to change what you're doing within that company. Or maybe you just need to get off the bus and go do something else, whether it's something on your own, something in another company, or whatever it is. Now, if you're the boss, if it's your company and you're having these same feelings, you really need to evaluate what's happening, because if you're having those feelings, imagine what your staff are doing. They're really having these same issues probably, and you really need to take a look at those things, because things are just going to implode on you. So understand your why, get very clear, and really reflect on what you want. So that's my advice. Hopefully it's helpful. Love to talk to more of you. If you want to talk about the High Achievers Mindset Secrets, if you want to see how any of these strategies might impact you before you jump into the course, or even if you're not going to jump into the course, send me a DM or email me at jeff@jeffheggie.com. Say I'm interested, and I'd love to set up a free 45-minute strategy call with you, and we can talk about your situation, how some of these things might help you to get clarity and understand your why and really start a new direction in your life. So thanks for being with me. Share this with someone if you could. I'd appreciate that. Always love it when I hear someone shared it and helped someone with what they're dealing with. But thank you.